Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyra, and here on this channel, we not only love our makeup, but we really love using what we already have. And we're not necessarily looking for Instagram fame or editorial looks. We're just here for real makeup, for real life and real people like us. So this project was created by Steph Lyons and Delin, or Outward Processing, here on YouTube. The goal is to work on your cream, liquids, anything but powder products. I love this project. It's been my favorite project all through last year, and I am enjoying it so far this year. Also, this is a very, very large group collab, so there is a playlist down in my description box where you can go and check out everyone else that is uploading videos for this project, as well as you can check out the hashtag partnersincream 2022 over on Instagram. There are even more people that are participating over there. Some of us are participating in both places. Today's video is my first update. Everyone else is having their second update, but I had to take the full month of February off from YouTube and essentially from wearing makeup because I had a fracture of my tibia and my fibula, and I was gone from home for about 3 weeks and away from YouTube for about a month. So with that in mind, let's look at my progress and let's set some goals for the coming month. The first product is my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer in the shade Light. I've used this 16 times so far since putting it into the project, and it currently weighs in at 16.43 grams. I am going to continue to work on this concealer. I am starting to see a few windows in the packaging, and this concealer is so creamy and so hydrating that I fear it will be one of the first to expire in my collection. So I'm going to continue to use this, and I think I want to set the goal of using it a minimum of 15 times in the coming month. I really want to push myself. So I'll set my usage goal for this one for 15 for the coming month. The next product I am rolling out of the project, unfortunately. It's my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, Broad Spectrum SPF 30, and I have mine in the shade 5.5 Bamboo. I have tried and tried and tried and tried to make this product work for me, and it used to work for me. So I feel like my skin has changed a little bit since purchasing this product a year or so ago. I have tried mixing it with more, I don't want to say drying, but less dewy foundations, even things like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation, which is very full coverage and not dewy at all, but I just cannot make this product work for me. It's going to end up getting decluttered from my collection, unfortunately. I do feel like I used at least half of this product while owning it, so I don't feel too bad about it. I did use this product 8 times. I feel like it was more than that, but maybe I just wasn't tracking it very well. And it started out at 26.32 grams, and it is now at 23.70 grams. So you can see I did use a good amount of this product before rolling it out. So next is my Honest Beauty Creme Cheek Blush in the shade Rose Pink. My goal is to hit pan on this puppy. So far I've used it 7 times in the project. I definitely slept on this one and did not use it as much as I thought I would to start, but I am enjoying it. It is the blush I have on today. I did wear it yesterday. Today it weighed in at 36.23 grams. I think I'm going to set the goal to use this at least 5 times in the next month. That would be more than I used it in January, and definitely more than I used it in February. Next is my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This is in the shade Honey Drip, and my goal is to use this one 22 times. I'm definitely starting to see a dip in the product, and quite a few animal hairs too. But I really love this product. I just wanted to get more use out of my cream bronzer collection as a whole. So I thought that a usage goal would be appropriate, and then I can just kind of rotate through things from there. So far, I have used this 9 times in the project, and I'm really enjoying it. And my goal, my lofty goal, would be to get to the 22 uses before the next update and be able to roll in another cream bronzer or something else. All right, my next usage goal is on my MAC and Patrick Star Amplified Creme lipstick in the shade Sweet Mama Star. I will say this is starting to smell like it's going off. It's starting to smell like crayons and not that lovely light vanilla scent that most MAC lipsticks have. The goal on this one is again to use it 22 times, and I have used it 5 times so far. At least that's how many times I've kept track of it. And I do want to get those 22 uses out of this. I am not afraid to put it on my lips just yet, unless it would start to smell rancid. So I do think I'll continue to keep it in the project for now, but I may consider letting this one go after the 22 uses, depending on what it's smelling and looking like at that time. Boy, I think I would like to make the goal to use it at least 5 more times in the next month. And then my last product of the current group is my RMS Beauty Living Luminizer Glow Quad. This one has really expired. It has really expired. This shade particularly up here has kind of like turned to mush. And it is the one that I was kind of like working on first. The bronzer up here has like these little bumpies in there. And overall, I'm just not looking to put something that is cream and this expired on my face. Unfortunately, I completely dropped the ball on this one. It's a nice product. It does say it has a 9-month shelf life, and I have lived in this house for over a year. So this is definitely well past the expiration or the shelf life. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to reach my goals on it. The goal was to use each shade 10 times. I did manage to use this shade that's very expired 4 times, and the shade below twice. So it started out at 48.83 grams, and today it is finishing at 48.76 grams. So a little bit of usage there. Didn't meet my goal. Sorry to have to toss another product in the garbage, but I'm just not comfortable with putting it on my face. My skin kind of has taken a beating since being in the hospital in rehab, and I didn't have my entire skincare routine, and I didn't have the energy to even do it if I had. So I'm still working on getting my skin back into shape, etc. Not willing to use that again, so goodbye. So let's talk about some roll-ins. In place of the Bare Minerals foundation, I'm going to roll in these 3 little samples right here. These are my older foundation samples, so it's time to move them out before they expire. Starting with the Lancome Tanti Dull Ultra Wear foundation. I have this in the shade 310 Bisque, and it weighed in today at 6.31 grams. The goal is to finish it. The next one is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation in the shade 4 Neutral. And this weighed in at 12.40 grams today. The goal is to finish it. And lastly is my NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I have the shade Fiji, and this weighed in at 5.24 grams, and the goal is to finish it. I don't know how I'll do it. I don't know if I'll go through one by one. I am wearing the Lancome foundation today, so it is a good shade match for me right now. and I'm keen to just finish these up and move them out. Each one of these counts as one foundation in my stash. So if I finish these, I will be less 3 whole foundations in my numbers. And to replace our Living Luminizer quad over here, I'm gonna roll in this sample of the Say Glowy Super Gel. This is in the shade Star Glow. I do have this on as my highlighter today. It's just a nice subtle glow that I've really been enjoying, and especially on the days where I'm working with my other cream products in this project or just in general. But I just want to go ahead and try and use it up. I've had it for a little while, and when I first pump product out after not having used it for a few days or what have you, there is some separation that happens somehow. So I'd like to go ahead and just use this up, move it out of my collection and my spreadsheet and all that jazz, and call it a day. And it did weigh in today at 13.85 grams. And that, my friends, is my update. A little bit longer than normal, but you know, we had some things going on, some things happening, some explanations that needed to happen. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I want to thank you, and thank you for your time as always. And I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful makeup days. And I will see you in my next video soon.